Hey everybody, Patrick with Triptych Canine, and of course my trusty sidekick Twix. He's less than thrilled because it's pouring outside and we had to go outside and he doesn't exactly like getting soaking wet. Anyway, this is episode 10 of Triptych Canine's Tuesday Training Tips. Today we're going to be talking about preventing separation anxiety. I'm trying to do a show here. So, the reason we're going to be talking about preventing separation anxiety is because right now, most dog owners are spending a lot more time at home with their dogs than they have before, which is fine, as long as you are enforcing the rules and structures within the home that you did before. Because right now, with spending more time at home, a lot of dog owners are also going to be giving their dogs all the affection they want, all the cuddles they want, anything the dog wants. The dog pretty much gets free roam of the house now. Dogs aren't going to be told to go to their crate for a few hours while their owner is working, stuff like that. And the problem with that is when you finally do go to work, your dog isn't going to understand, hey, why can't I do whatever I want now? Why aren't they home? Where'd they go? We just spent all this time together and I could do whatever I want, and now they're gone? What's going on? So your dog will throw a tantrum. Whether you keep your dog in a crate when you leave, in a separate room, or just give them free roam of the house, they're most likely going to throw a tantrum. And that tantrum is going to, let's just say, range from levels 1 to 10. You're going to go to get ready to leave. They're not going to want you to. They're going to throw a tantrum. A low-level tantrum. You feel sorry for them, so what do? You let them back out of the crate. You play with them a little more before you have to go to work. Okay? So they go, oh, okay. Level 1 tantrum. They let me back out of the crate. They play with me a little more. I get that affection I really want. Until eventually you have to go back to work. So you have to leave. Regardless of what the dog's doing, you need to leave. You need to go to work. So you do. The dog throws that low-level tantrum again, and it doesn't work this time. Why doesn't it work? It's worked every other time. So your dog increases the level of tantrum. Let's try a 2. Let's try a 3. Eventually they get up to, let's say, tantrum level 5. They've destroyed some stuff, chewed some stuff. If they're in a crate, they've tried breaking out of the crate, possibly injured themselves a little bit. But they've just raised hell while you're gone. And then you return home. So they go, okay, levels 1 through 4 of tantrum didn't work. But level 5 tantrum, they came home. So tomorrow, if they leave again, I'm going to try level 5 tantrum. Tomorrow happens, your dog goes way crazier when you try to leave. Way, way more crazy. So you again let them out of the crate. You're like, what is going on? They weren't this bad yesterday. Yeah, I came home to some destroyed stuff, but they weren't this bad when I left yesterday. What's going on? You spend a little more time with your dog. Dog goes, oh, level 5, that's where we're at now. I need to jump to level 5 now if I want them to stay home. But eventually, again, you need to go to work. So you leave, regardless of what your dog's doing. So now your dog's like, level 5 isn't working again, and they continue to increase until again you come home. Oh, I need to do level 8, level 9 now. A bunch of your house is destroyed. Dog maybe extremely injured itself. Bad things happen. Okay? We want to prevent all that. And the best way to do that, the best way to prevent separation anxiety and to solve or help dogs recover or be better with separation anxiety is by structure and leadership in the home. Right now in your home is the perfect time to train your dog. Have your dog go to its crate for an hour. Say you need to vacuum, do dishes, whatever. What's your dog going to be doing anyway? It's probably going to be doing one of two things. Freely roaming around the house and possibly getting into things. Just literally walking around for an hour. Or it's going to go find some place to lay down, and it's going to probably go to sleep because it's bored. Okay? Those are really the two main options. Wander around aimlessly, possibly get into things, or go lay down, be bored, and go to sleep. Why not have the dog go lay down, be bored, and go to sleep where you tell it to? Whether it's on a placemat, a place bed, a blanket, or in their crate. Get them used to spending time in their crate, spending time on a placemat, something like that. While you're still home, doing things. Because then when you have to go back to work, when you get to go back to work, when you have to leave to go somewhere, and you need to put the dog back in the crate or something like that, in a room, whatever, your dog's already used to spending time there. You've enforced the rules and structures of the house. If your dog has been able to freely do whatever it wants the whole time, it doesn't want to go back in the crate. It wants to do things. It wants to be around you. It wants all the affection. It wants to be able to do whatever it wants. But if you continue right now to hold it accountable, enforce those rules, say, hey, I need to do dishes, I need to vacuum, I need to do a bunch of stuff around the house that may take a couple hours, go to your crate, lay down, go to sleep. When I'm done, you'll be let out. And then, if there's any nonsense in the crate, correct it. Remind the dog that no, the crate is the place where you go, you lay down, you be quiet, you don't do stupid stuff. I have stuff I need to do. You do that now, and you won't have to deal with the separation anxiety later on when you leave for work and you can't enforce those rules. Right now, you can enforce that the dog goes in the crate, the dog lays down, goes to sleep, or at least is quiet, isn't doing stupid stuff or any nonsense in the crate. Because then when you finally do leave, your dog's already going to realize, oh yeah, I go in the crate, no nonsense, gotcha. Alright, so I hope this has been informative, helpful. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I would say get out there and train your dog, but a lot of people are on stay-home restrictions and stuff like that. So you can stay in and stay in and train your dog. Whatever you do, train your dog. You now have more time than you ever had before to work with your dog, to train your dog, to work on certain areas of your dog's life that it might be struggling with. You have more time to do that. Do it. Take advantage of all the time you have right now. And remember to enforce the rules and structure that you have in place at the house. So, get out there or stay in, train your dogs, have fun, because even in the apocalypse, training doesn't end. I hope you all have a wonderful day.